Jimmy Owens a no-show for this second heat event as we get set to fire. 15 laps the distance, top 4 go, top 2 redraw. We're going to get green out of turn 4 at the VP Fuels firing line. And here we go. Way to get out the hill. Boy, his feet are made of lead out of that corner and down the straightaway. Went by Berkey like he was standing still, and trouble for Jeremy Miller, giving up positions wholesale.
Miller had a run on Burkhofer, but Burkhofer moved up in front of him. He had to stay on the brake, had to jump into the cushion, which lost him, what, 4 positions?
And look at Earl Pearson Jr. sticking his nose in Burkhofer's business. Hawkeye Brent Robinson going after Burkhofer, wanting a transfer spot. Got a little froggy and paid the price in the exchange, lost some real estate.
Another one of Virginia Motor Speedway's alumni, Brent Robinson, started racing here at the tender age of 13. I hope he doesn't have a tire going down because the car sure looks like it's wanting to push up the track now.
Well, not sure exactly what the situation is. Not the steel tank rocket. Hawkeye Brent Robinson making a right rear looking awful soft down there on the rim, and that's a shame for Brent Robinson. Just put a fresh bullet underneath the hood. Seems to be performing well, but I do believe that right rear may be going down.
Well, he got into the back of Brian Burkhofer, and I'm trying to see it was the right front that he got into him with. So I don't know if the toe in or something's gone wrong on that, or it's going flat, but maybe he's starting to come back now.
Well, it's hard to tell exactly what's ailing the 3 car from this vantage point. Nevertheless, he's staying 5th. Would be a good spot for the B-main, if nothing else, if he can keep it there. But it's all Darrell Lanigan all the time, and Jason Coleridge in a redraw spot. That's exactly where he needs to be to have a shot at getting his first ever Outlaws main event here this weekend. But Burkhofer and EPJ, they're not too far behind.
Well, the thing about Covert last year, he was in a great position to get a great finish last year, but had a tire go down late in the race. He was doing well last year, so I think he's learned something as well.
Covert has been so close yet so far so many times. I'll tell you another driver who's had a great year, but a monkey on his back, and that's Chubb Frank. He has had rocket ships this year. Probably the best start for Chubb as far as performance-wise. Even though the results don't show it, the performance is there for Chubb. If he can get a horseshoe that'll stay on that race car and bring him some luck, he's going to be tough in 2011 and may get that snag off his back along with Cat Daddy for that long losing streak.
The one thing about Chubb Frank and Covert closing in on Lanigan. Looking to the inside as they head down into turn 3.
Jason Covert feeling a little froggy. He's got himself a good car and he knows it. He goes after the hottest driver on the tour right now, Darrell Lanigan. That battle will go off into turn number 1. They'll come for 5 to go next time. 3 cars under a blanket as Robinson has closed the gap on Burkhofer and Pearson. So we've got 5 cars battling for 4 transfer spots.
Lanigan, Covert, 2 car lengths back, another 4 back to Pearson. And right on his back bumper is Burkhofer looking to the inside as they head down to 1 and 2. 2 car lengths back from Burkhofer is Brent Robinson, and right behind him, Chubb Frank.
So they'll come down for 4 to go. Still Darrell Lanigan, 2.5 car lengths ahead of Covert. 7 to 10 ahead of the 44 of Pearson, but then it's close quarters in 1. Well, Robinson about let it go sideways, gathered it back up, got a great run off of turn 2, sets his sights on Berkey for the final transfer spot. 3 to go this time. Those 3 cars battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Really impressed with Brent Robinson since racing here at Virginia Motor Speedway. He is really, he leads on Burkhofer going into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Burkhofer now up on the outside, looking outside Pearson as they head out of turn 2.
He threw an elbow to Burkhofer, and Burkhofer responded and took the spot right back. White flag the next time by, and we have got a hornet's nest now for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's still EPJ in 3rd. Burkhofer about to take that from him, and he just did. Here comes Chubbzilla. Fading now is the 3 of Robinson. We've got white flag.
We got 5 cars battling for 1 position. It's the final transfer position.
Boy, Brent Robinson went from 0 to 0. That car just totally went away on him. Darrell Lanigan showing the way. Looks like Covert's going to go to the redraw, but from there, who's to say? Anything's going to happen as Chubb will work EPJ. Lanigan wins it.